It's that time again. 7 p.m. Right here at the Super Audio Network, Elvis Studios. And you tuned on in.
Packing Ganja Show.
That's right, the Packing Ganja Show.
Packing Ganja Show.
Packing Ganja Show.
With my man, Packy Chan.
What up, everybody? I got my boy right here, Paraganja.
What up, what up, what up? And we got
our captain of the ship,
Dre Day all day.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre.
Yeah.
Man, I walked in and I saw a very horrible sight.
What's that?
Some tobacco on the floor, bro.
I know, man. I know. People have such disrespect for the spot.
My thing is, okay, like if you go to someone's house and you go twist up a blunt, are you gonna break up the blunt and just leave it on someone's carpet?
It's sad to say there's some knuckleheads that will do that, but those people get banned.
Exactly.
Banned. Well, you get the red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Hey man, people gotta show respect.
Respect, man. That's all I ask. I mean, I thought I would give you guys a good place to kick it at. It's nice, comfortable, and stuff, and I provide you guys. But I mean,
it's a studio, but it's still a home.
It's a home.
You gotta treat it that way. You gotta treat it as if you went to someone's house, you in their living room.
Exactly.
It's like you came to your house after a long day, and you realize, like, what the fuck?
The homie from yesterday broke up a blunt, left it there.
Oh yeah, or it's like, come on, it's common sense. This is not your house.
I almost feel like somebody took a shit on my rug. That's it.
That's what it looked. I thought somebody did, bro.
I'm just saying. I was a little scared when I walked in. I thought either something broke or somebody took a shit on the rug. And I turn on the lights and I find out it's not only the tobacco, but they ashed it on the floor.
Yeah.
So,
not even an ashtray.
And that, you know what? This also goes out to any of our guests, anybody that we got in the future, anybody we got out there booked. When you come through, just definitely show respect, man. Just don't be doing shit like that. You know what I mean? That's just a rule that we all have, and I'm gonna put it out there.
I would hope so. I didn't know how to tell people.
Yeah, I didn't think you would have to tell grown people.
You gotta remember this.
It's not like we have little kids up in the show.
Being here is a privilege, bro, because Dre been building this studio from the bottom up. You know what I mean? And to come in here and do something like that and just let the guests like run wild like that, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah,
I personally think so, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I would hope, if anything, you guys would make it right. If it was one of your guests, you guys would make it right and take care of it.
Definitely.
Because if it was one of my guests, I would just tell them, yo, I mean, thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, we good.
I'm pretty sure none of my people would do that, though. None of my people would do that.
Yeah.
Not one of them. But if they did, I'd be like, thanks, but no thanks. Cool.
Arrivederci.
There you go.
But that's just the downer. Let's talk about some uppers.
Let's talk about this right here.
Uppers.
Okay. Now we had a special guest, but apparently there was an emergency, and we hope everything's good.
Like you say, apparently.
I believe him. I believe him.
I believe him. I'm just saying.
AV Damien,
Shout out to my boy. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Yeah, we just do that here.
Plus, I'm the Howard Stern of the Packing Ganja Show. I can be a very asshole-ish person. You know what I mean?
So what does that make me, like the Lord Jamar of the show or something?
You're more like what's his name? Eddie. What's that fucker's name? Eddie,
what his name?
Eddie Lang, I think that's his name.
I gotta check out
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
Who's Artie Lang?
He's the sidekick of Howard Stern. He used to be the producer, but he's
Is he the guy that just sits there and laughs?
He might be.
He does?
He's the he's just like a sidekick. Yeah. But he does another show now with, or he did before. I don't know if he's still doing it. He's been on drugs in and out and arrested in and out. But he does a show with Opie. No, okay. Anthony. Because Anthony got kicked off the. Anyways.
Anthony Bourdain?
No, Anthony.
That's fucked up. My bad.
Yeah.
Too soon. No, that was actually a great man. That dude was dope.
Yeah. He was dope, man.
He definitely.
It's not his fault. His girl was a pedophile.
Hey man, I would love his girlfriend. I would love his girlfriend to molest me. Well, have you been seeing the news that his girlfriend?
I don't keep up with the
Asia something. I forgot her last name, but she apparently she paid hush money to an actor, a young dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were in a movie together where she played his mom, who was a drug addict and everything. But apparently, when he was 17, they met somewhere. I don't know if it was here in the States or out of the States, but that she gave him. Well, she basically sucked his dick and then had her way with him. And he says that she raped him. Yeah. Bro, you're fucking 17 years old and a fine chick gives you a blowjob.
Yeah.
That's like my dream come true, bro.
Bro, let's just say if that's the criteria for being raped, then I've been raped maybe 4 times.
Well, I guess if he didn't want it, you know what I mean? I guess, but
that's like, I mean, that just means that you're young and you have, I mean, because back when we were younger, it was happening all the times. I had homies who got caught up because they turned 18 and their girls were still young, like sophomores, and then and one dude caught a case. He got the red dot. Red dot. No joke. He has to check in almost every year.
Fuck. Wow.
Because her girl, his girl didn't want to admit that shit.
If you're a 17-year-old male student, and you have a hot teacher that wants your cock,
which is what happens a lot,
would you turn her in?
What school is this?
All the time. Well, I hear stories all the time. I could pull up 1,000 of them.
Oh no, I've heard stories like that.
I
had a cousin. Bro, I had a cousin.
I'm sure it does go down. I believe it goes down. But
check this out. I had a cousin.
Unfortunately, no school I've been to, had nobody got
let trip on this. My cousin was fucking around with a teacher. Okay, now before he was fucking around with a teacher, he was fucking around with her daughter.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he was fucking at the same time. He was fucking both at the same time.
The only craziest thing we had at my school was shots out everybody at CHS and we listening, but class 2000. Listening. But but sometimes some of my old classmates do kind of check in or whatnot. I see them on Instagram and whatnot. But basically the best thing that I remember happened. I don't know how true it was, but you have that that one perv in the class. This is back before phones, so he just had magazines always in his backpack. Well,
I used to steal porn magazines from
and he was all into porn.
DVDs for me.
He was all telling us, "Hey man, I think that the sub today, I think she looks like this chick in my porn." We're like, oh, okay. And, we just think, okay, yeah, she does look kind of hot, whatnot, you know what I mean? But he's like, no, I think it is. It's her.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you're tripping.
You're tripping, probably look like whatever, just. And he's like, come on, someone's got to ask. And, there's always that one fool that, doesn't give a fuck. Like, fuck it, all us.
Hey, were you in a porno?
Nah, he didn't ask her like that, but he went, hey, excuse me, I have to say, you kind of look familiar. I don't think I've ever subbed here. And he's all like, no, not like subbing, but like.
Are you famous?
No, I think I've seen you. Are you like an actress or do you do like commercials or something? Or maybe like you ever been on like a sitcom? And I guess she looked and saw some cats kind of already smirking, like she looked around, got red, got mad, just went, look. What I do in my own time is my own damn business. So I don't know. I guess what I mean. I would take that as the yes.
That might be it. But that's exactly what I would have said.
You never know, bro. You never know.
I would have said, hey, were you in movies? And then she would have been like, nah. I would be like, yeah, you were, you dirty bitch.
I seen your vagina get destroyed by that big black
No, but yeah, my school had a guy and a girl, and everybody knew, like, it was like the young teacher, the young girl, the young guy, and everybody knew, like, they're real comfortable around it. And they got busted years after I graduated, but they eventually got busted. They always do for some reason. I don't know why. It's because it's not that they don't snitch. It's that they tell somebody and the homie snitches, or
they tell their parents.
Caught. Yeah, and then get caught.
Parents call their parents, and then
they want to sue.
And then the parents goes, ooh, they see dollar signs.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, dollar signs. But check this out, though.
Can I steal some more of your banana nut peanuts?
I worked at a school.
Amazing.
My first school that I ever worked at.
Yeah.
There was an incident where a teacher got caught
touching himself.
Fucking a student.
Was that you? Was that the librarian?
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. My lawyer told me to deny everything.
Okay. My lawyer told you to blame you for everything.
I know there's reasons why you're not allowed to ever own a van, Packy.
Yes, there
or
is.
Candy in the front seat.
or have Happy Meals in my car.
Yeah.
But no, this teacher, he was fucking around with this senior, but she wasn't 18 yet. I think she was gonna be like 18, like maybe like in 6-7 months.
Yep.
But the wife from the story goes, the wife got suspicious, hired a private eye. He found out that he had ended up renting a room specifically to meet up with her, like an apartment, and he was buying her iPhones when they were barely coming out, jewelry and all that stuff. One day I get to work, and then there's like news and
what
all
the
that
fuck
shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when they started breaking everything down. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like, oh shit. Like, but it was obvious because a lot of people were talking about it. Like, oh, they're like, that teacher and that student are a little too close, and sometimes that student will go to the teacher's room, the classroom, and they'll lock the door.
Yeah. You know what the
like
craziest actually take it back? Well, it wasn't like during when I was in high school, but I found out a dude I graduated he didn't even graduate my class. He graduated 2 years before me. I think he was like class of 98 and I was 2000. But however it is, years later I heard, I guess he got a job coaching I think volleyball or something at this
volleyball
at this girls' Catholic school.
Yeah.
And apparently one of the girls on the team he got caught up with, and he took her like down in Nevada somewhere, and they found him like he got a case for that. So I was like, wow, that's like the only craziest thing I've known of. But yeah, as far as the whole thing, like you know, where a teacher seduced, I couldn't say, not when I was there, at least not when maybe at some of the school I went to before, after, I don't know.
Would you say anything if your teacher was
at that time,
would you have said anything?
Not like I probably would have told homies or something like that. Like they're like, what? But because I was dumb and like, you know what I mean? You're 17, 16, you don't know, you're going to tell your friends and shit. I think that's how it all gets caught up, even when the kids don't mind, when they do like it. It's that they're running around telling all the homies, and somehow, eventually people...
An adult finds
kids,
out.
Kids don't know how to keep their mouth shut. That's basically what it rolls down
Let me tell you this, bro. I didn't talk about the chicks that I was doing, like the chicks my age, my girls. I wasn't talking about that with my homies. And I wasn't talking about anything else with my homies. I always understood that was my business.
Yeah, as an adult, definitely.
No, he's not as a youngster. Even when I had all that stuff
that's
going
good.
on.
That's pretty good. Most kids.
But now that I'm older,
aren't smart like that.
But now that I'm older, I'm like, well, fuck that. Now that I'm older, I'm like, all right, well, that was in the past. Now I get to recant the stories, but in the past, I would not talk about them.
And see that I'm a little like the opposite. I probably
and I was cool with everybody, bro.
Talked about a lot of stuff.
I was talking to the teachers, cool. I sold weed to one of my teachers. Like the fool said, "I'll give you A's, you give me weed." Shit. I said, "Cool deal." And that's how that interaction ended up going on.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I don't know. We had ideas, suspicions of who might have smoked weed, and finally, my boy had this hip hop shop, the E-Rock Underground. Yeah. And one of them, my boy Jed, he was there for me for a while, and he asked one of the teachers, our old teachers, goes, hey, I think it was Gutierrez. Well, they were brothers. There was twins that worked there, and he asked them, hey man, be honest, because they were kind of younger at the time. They were probably like 24, 25, and they were all into like hip hop, like a lot of dope shit, like even like Mos Def, and when he was still kind of up and coming underground.
So that means they like teachers?
Side. No, but this is what he asked them.
What does that matter?
No. But basically, he asked them, "Hey man, be honest with us, man. Were you guys cheaping back in the day?"
Oh.
He's like, "Man, how the fuck do you think we put up with you badasses?"
Dude, I can tell you this, bro. 90% of the fucking staff in school districts
probably
smoke fucking weed.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
It's not probably. It's a fucking given because I've been working with the district for like almost 20 years.
I believe it.
90% are pot smokers, bro.
Teachers' aides for sure.
Not like 5% are maybe like alcoholics, and then
I would have thought there was even more alcoholics.
2 to 3% is maybe like fucking pill poppers, and the rest are tweakers and cokeheads.
I didn't even know tweakers.
I didn't even think about all that. I didn't think about that.
But I believe because this is what happened too. Is I have a lot of friends that are teachers, and I smoke weed with. So it's like it makes sense.
They donated to my cause. I didn't sell the weed. They donated to my cause. I want that stricken from the record.
He exchanged marijuana for better grades.
The teachers and the teachers' aides and the custodians and the such, they traded services, and I donated weed to them.
Yeah.
Back in high school, dude, we used to smoke with one of the security guards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I remember.
Yeah, and you know what was funny though is that the security guard.
Get around.
This security guard though, he was one of the main heads because he had his boss and then it was him, right? But then under him, he had all these little cronies who worked for him. Okay, you gotta be over here, you gotta be over here. But this fool, he was cool though. He will smoke me and some of the homies out with weed that he confiscate from students.
No, that never happened.
You know what? It was funny though. One time, this is back when I was like 17. I had gotten a curfew ticket, so I had instead of paying it, I did community service. So they sent me to a junior high school to go, whatever, help with the janitors and shit like that. Clean up trash, all that bullshit. And one of the janitors there, I smoked with him. And he told me he bought the weed off one of the students. Mind you, this is a middle school, a junior high school, and I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, even though this is back in the 90s.
Just say it. Just say it. Status and limitation.
I'll just say... all
I got to say is status and limitation.
You know what? Yeah. And honestly, I don't even remember the guy's name, but it was Luther Burbank Junior High in Northeast. That's where I did my community service.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, I bought it off of one
That's
of
another
kids,
thing.
bro.
Who
knows if the guy even works there?
No, back in the days, you used to be able, I was going to say, all this stuff we're talking about is back in the days you could get away with. Now, you cannot get away with any of this.
Oh, fuck no.
They come down hard on everything, all that shit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. But,
so, kids, you cannot do this at home. Good luck. You're fucking screwed. They got their own ways and shit now, dude. You seen what kids are doing now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man,
they do new shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you do what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm jealous.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
you
bro.
stick your finger in your ass till you're high?
Wait,
what the fuck?
What they tell you?
You stick your toe up your friend's butt? What?
Wait, what?
What? Get
While
you a high?
doing
Like,
what?
the fuck? I don't know. When our days, then that's when I sound like an old man.
Oh, shit.
Back in my days, all we did was smoke weed, drank, and we didn't even have good weed. We had
The
dirt weed. We had weed where you had to take out the stems and seeds.
You have to put in work. You have to
Hey,
put
but
in
not if you had that Arizona weed. The Arizona had no
But
seeds.
even in Arizona, we had stems.
Yeah.
But it had no seeds.
But I mean, it had stems.
Less stems, more weed.
It stems, you still have to break it up.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, it was work. It was work.
These kids, they drink, nice beers and shit. In our days, we had stress blunts.
What's up with this
and
video?
40s.
You want to load?
I don't want to load.
Restart it. Redo it.
I did. I reloaded and it kept doing the same shit.
Oh, it sucks.
It's Fox News, so.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here it is.
All right,
So check this out.
All right, check this out. Okay, these.
I haven't seen this video. I'm pretty sure you have, right, P?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What is it about?
It's basically Fox News did this thing where they went to this college and asked different people who they'd rather date, an MS-13 gang member or a Trump supporter. And so they're going to talk about why would people would answer like this. So I say let's check it out.
All right, here we go.
Students were asked who they would rather date, an MS-13 gang. This is not a joke. An MS-13 gang member or a Trump supporter. Watch how this played out.
MS-13. I would just fucking bang on her just for saying it wrong.
Gang member. Give it a gang member.
So I'm gonna go
Oh, but these
MS-13.
bitches want to get fucked though. That's why.
Yeah, probably MS-13 member.
Neither. I'll stay single.
I guess a Trump supporter, because I guess at least they stand for something.
Why?
You stand for something?
Bolivia, so I understand a little bit of the culture.
A lot of Trump supporters were probably raised by rich white dads and people with lots and lots of money, and they're bred into being Trump supporters.
So
Well, you got one Trump supporter that they would date because at least he stands for something.
Right.
Wow.
I'm not surprised
Wow.
whatsoever. Like you said,
White
it's
people.
not a joke.
Millennials pick
Wow.
MS-13
All
over
right.
Trump supporter.
There is a departure from reality that has offended these individuals
What
watching
the
that they're
fuck,
attempting
man?
to do. And they're reinforcing.
It's basically just them talking about it. How, oh my God, how is.
Can we get this fucking screen off?
Go ahead.
I can't. I don't know whether
Escape.
But basically, okay. First of all, this
Bam.
is my thing. Okay, I'm sure people were still being funny when they said that. But honestly, I agree with the guy.
Look at this photo this fool left it on. I, love
I
it.
know, huh?
I love
Of
that
all the
shit.
photos.
But she's saying insert something in here now.
But this is my thing. It's like, obviously, but I said, I mean, I would agree most with the guy that says neither. I mean, I would have said,
Yeah.
good, but,
I would've been like,
on
fuck those
reality.
fools.
But this is my thing. They're going to say, oh, liberals, see, they'd rather date an MS-13 gang member. But I bet you if one of the liberal stations went into a bunch of conservatives, asked them, would you have dated an Obama supporter or a Klansman I bet you all those motherfuckers are gonna be saying Klansmen. You know what I mean?
They're a Klansman.
It's just like
They
it's
would
kind
choose
of like,
Klansmen over anybody.
you know. So at that point, it's not even that they would necessarily
They would
really
choose
data.
Klansmen.
Not that they would data Klansmen necessarily, but it's just like they're gonna answer it because they hate, you know, the opposing, you know, side so much. You know, obviously, it's a dumb question. You know what I'm saying? It's like obviously people are being, you know, funny with it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes I'm like, well, what's the difference?
What's the difference? All right, on to the next story.
What?
Boots Riley attacks Spike Lee over made-up Black Klansman.
What do you mean?
Apparently, this film isn't true. It was made up. Although I saw an interview with the supposed, I guess it was the cop.
What do you mean?
That it was based on. So,
Well, have you heard about this movie?
Yeah.
Black Klansman. You know how?
yeah,
It's based on a true story.
Yeah, but the main guy
Yeah.
who Topher Grace is portraying,
Yeah.
he feels that he was being attacked and portrayed.
Of course he will.
oh yeah, David Duke.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
the Grand Wizard of the Klan at the
yeah.
time.
Of course he feels like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course they're gonna make him look bad. It's gonna be,
Yeah.
you know.
They didn't make him look bad enough because they used Topher Grace. They should have used some other asshole like fucking Andrew Dice Clay. We could really hated that motherfucker.
Whatever happened? Is he still around?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's still around.
Oh,
He's
okay,
a fucking, he's a juggernaut. That
Oh,
will
okay,
come in
good.
this room and bust you in your face too.
He probably would.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I wouldn't even fuck with them. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Clay, Mr. Andrew, Mr.
I wouldn't mind getting him on the show.
Clinton.
Huh?
Hey, I would love to get him on here just so I can hear the hickory dickory dock.
Oh, he's not gonna do that shit for you. He punched you in the face before he did that.
Hey, I
fucking
would-
rhyme.
hey,
He would
At
punch
least-
you in the
at
face
least I
for that
can s-
imitation.
Yeah.
At least I can say, hey, I got punched by Andrew Dice Clayton. Oh,
Oh, you wouldn't be able to say that because he would fucking make sure you really.
He's the one that he got banned from MTV
yeah.
for telling those jokes right there live on.
That shit was
But he's
funny.
fucking. I mean,
I would love to see him live though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
doing
would
a
love
tour
to
right
see him
now.
live.
He's doing a tour, the fingerless, no, go fuck your mother, fingerless tour clubs.
Go fuck
Tour.
your mother.
Yeah, or suck, no,
Fingerless.
maybe it's suck my dick, fingerless gloves tour. One of those, suck my
I like
cock.
go fuck your mother better.
It's one of those. It's
No,
like,
Joey Diaz should do what Joey Diaz should do a tour called "If It's Not Blue Cheese, Go Fuck Your Mother."
damn, dude, that's a classic. I remember back in the days, like that's when I first started. Like back in the days when I first heard that shit. Oh my god, I fell in love with that guy. I think everybody did.
Bro, like I'm not gonna lie, dude. I really didn't start looking into comedians until I started, coming to the Super Audio Network because you like comics.
Oh yeah, a lot of podcasts.
And I found out about Joey Diaz because of you. So I started.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So I started looking into him, and then
That
more.
fool's sick.
And then El Fumigado watches a lot of Joe Rogan, so it just
yeah.
happens that Joe Rogan has him on there a lot.
Oh my god, it's amazing when they're together.
Bro, that's just fucking funny,
Oh.
dude. Damn. But when I heard that, if it's not blue cheese, go fuck your mother.
Oh, you heard
line,
that episode, yeah,
bro, dude, I was dying. I was dying.
bro.
Oh man, you know who Joey Diaz is?
Yeah, I think he even has that podcast
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he
The
has
Church
his own
of what
podcast,
the
too.
Church of What's Happening.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen some of his stuff, man.
Hell yeah.
He's hella hilarious. I like him.
His
That was
sidekick Lee
classic.
Sayet is the sidekick of my other homie Steve Simone, and then that dude's been on the podcast, and he's gonna come in the studio and be on the podcast again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I want to
Yeah.
come.
So what I want to say is I'm kind of connected. I like to say I'm connected to all these comedians because of that guy. But honestly, I'm just happy to know that guy because that guy's a goddamn saint. He's a fucking angel. He'll do
Yeah.
anything for anybody. I mean, dude, I'm serious. I barely knew the guy one day, and I was like, I felt so comfortable. I asked him if he could be on the show, if he could come on the show, and he said, yeah, no problem.
Can you?
It
can
came
you-
through.
Can you ask him to come to my baby shower?
Sure, baby. I'll ask him, but he's been real busy lately. 'Cause he's been-
Yeah, almost like for Pac, he's busy.
no, I'm saying, no, I was gonna say he's been real busy lately because he's been blowing up a little bit, so he's not
Well,
even
that's
been,
dope.
he's
That's
not even been
dope,
in
though.
town.
That's
That's
Yeah.
why
dope.
we were supposed to do the show back in Mother's Day, like the week before Mother's Day, and
Uh-huh.
that was,
You just like do,
yeah.
do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Hell yeah.
All right, check this out. There's this video that I found. Okay, so I was doing, looking through the Packing Ganja page, and this video got a lot of views, and then I finally saw it, and I see why it got a lot of views.
Yeah.
It's a dude fighting a monkey because he's sitting on his motorcycle.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Watch this.
哦，有一叫一笑的，哦，มึงนี่มันเที่ยงจริง
What language they speaking?
Something Asian. It could be something Asian. I know that. What the hell?
โอ้โหเสนี่มึงเยี่ยวแต่ละเสเลยไอ้สัตว์
Hey, what the hell? Oh, what, homie? What? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That fool's actually swinging at that monkey, bro.
But the monkey coming at him too.
Yeah. That's the fucking funny part. The monkey was the one who rushed him.
Because he threw the thing at him.
Yeah, he
the
threw a shoe at him or something. Who fought a fucking monkey, dude? Who fought a monkey? Hey, did you guys ever seen that video where the guy punched the kangaroo in the face?
I think I might have.
Do you like? I think that the kangaroo was going for the guy's dog, and that's when the guy was trying to protect his dog, and he actually punched the kangaroo. But it's funny because when the kangaroo gets punched, he's left with that look in his face like this motherfucker just punched me.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's fucking
Damn.
funny, dude. I don't know if I could.
Well, they say when a kangaroo gets hit, like it's no longer like gonna fight or something like that. I've heard.
You saw that video, Dre?
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was fucking hilarious. He was beating the shit out. Literally, he was beating a man.
Hey, I was gonna say what happened.
I'm talking about that video where that dude punched that kangaroo in the face.
No, what the fuck? Punched a kangaroo in the face.
Yeshua Reyes. Hey, you say you're gonna come harass us on the show today?
Yeah, what's up? We're gonna call in 323-743-3731. What's the number, Paragon?
323.
What you said?
Something.
Say it again.
741. I don't know. It's on the flyer.
I gotta look at it again.
Look, man punches a kangaroo in the face to rescue his dog. See?
We're all looking forward to seeing Max on a board. When? To our horror. As Greg runs in, we realise
because he got like the kangaroo's got
the
dog in a headlock.
Rewind it to the beginning, please, and full screen it. Yeah.
But all is not as it seems. The big buck actually has hold of the dog, not the other way around. As Greg runs in, we realise
the kangaroo has a dog in a headlock.
Oh yeah. Oh, I seen this. I think I seen this one. Yeah, I seen this one.
Square up, square up. What? Boom! You see? Like what the fuck? This one just punched me?
Well, we're not sure what's going on here, but the Roo has the dog, not the other way around.
Yeah, I seen this on Taj.
To come and help.
It's like because as soon as he punches him, the kangaroo's like, wait,
one last time.
He actually swings.
His powerful arms anchor the dog by the breastplate as Max doubles his efforts to escape. Finally, the Roo switches his attention to Tonks and sizes up the human to be his next victim. Tonks gives the kangaroo his space, but the cranky buck comes forward, ready to attack. To save himself, he launches a right hand to the kangaroo's snout.
Oh!
The punch swivels the Roo's head as he throws his claws out to grapple and gouge. Then they eye each other off. Tonks makes the right decision again and backs off, leaving the buck stunned as to what has just...
Don't fuck with that guy and his dog, huh?
Hey, you got it.
Now that I see in slow-mo, though, it did look a little fake.
How?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not too sure anymore.
I don't know, but kangaroos, you got to watch. I heard you got to watch out there for them, like especially places like Australia. They do attack.
Oh yeah.
But I heard once they get hit in the face that they're no good for fighting anymore. Like they
really
back down for some reason. Yeah.
Really?
Just punch him in the face and like.
That's why the whole kangaroo kickboxing thing didn't work out.
Oh yeah. I wish I would have got invested. I wish I would have invested in that. I would have made it work. Hey, but what I was gonna say is, have you guys ever had kangaroo meat? It's just delicious.
No, but I've seen it in the market once.
No, I'm being for real.
I know. I'm
just kidding.
I know.
I believe you. It's not that uncommon. That's why I believe you.
I've had Pikachu meat.
Now this fool's making fun of me, but I'm serious. Kangaroo spare ribs. Go ahead and try that shit. Tell me what you think.
I don't know about kangaroo meat. That's kind of weird.
It's delicious.
Me out.
I heard it's good, but I've never had it, so I couldn't.
Kangaroo spare ribs.
I've had duck.
All right, what does that taste like? I heard it tastes
like chicken.
Chicken.
That's pretty good. Tastes pretty bomb.
I had a roommate who had bear.
I had a duck burger.
What did that taste like?
He said it was really tough.
Yeah.
The meat was just really tough.
I had bison, and that tasted a little bit like tangy chicken. It was weird. It was weird. Maybe it wasn't bison.
I ate pussy one time.
Oh, I eat that all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, don't DJ Khaled in the pussy. Come on, man. You DJ Khaled in the pussy?
No.
Go on, moving on.
All right. The Dove Shack. This is the Shack anniversary.
Yes. Actually, it's the today is the 23rd anniversary of 2 classic West Coast albums. The Dove Shack. The Dove Shack. This is the Shack.
He's thinking of the Dub Sack.
Yeah, well, you know.
Hey, what's up with that Dub Sack, homie?
Yeah, exactly. Well, back then people were buying Dub Sacks. Yeah. But it was the Dove Shack. This is the Shack. A lot of you would probably remember. Mostly their biggest hit would be "Summertime" in the LBC.
Summertime in the LBC.
But this album also had other like ill singles like "Bomb Drop," G Funk. So it was a really classic album. And also,
it was kind of the album to like do drugs to.
Smoke weed,
have
cruise
sex
around in your 6'4". It's that classic West Coast G Funk.
It was also the kind of music where you could cruise around in your 6'4" while getting your dick sucked.
You could do that too. Also, it also is the anniversary, if anybody remembers, the Twins album, Conversation.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember their classic Round and Round.
Round we
but
go.
They also had some other ill singles like East Side LB and Jump to This. So, and they both came out at the same day, and they're both came up out of Warren G's camp, the G Funk era. So it was kind of like rare that you had 2 artists from the same camp drop on the same day. But
did you? Okay, I'm sorry. You brought up G Funk, and it's a coincidence because I recently started watching.
There's a documentary, isn't it?
Yeah,
that just recently dropped. There's a Warren G documentary that was released on YouTube.
Yeah, he probably talks a lot about this.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that one. I was talking about I was watching on BET. You can watch the DVR or whatever, the videos on demand. They have the Death Row Chronicles.
Okay, yeah.
6 episodes. It's fucking
I've seen that.
amazing.
Yeah, it is dope.
Oh yeah, you were watching that the other day.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad.
That shit is amazing, and they touched on that like the whole G Funk era.
Yeah.
That they created and shit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, each crew had really classic hits. A lot of most, if not maybe all, their production came from Warren G. Yeah. It was basically the artist that Warren G brought up.
Wasn't it Warren G who brought Snoop Dogg into?
Yes.
He's the one that he was originally producing them, and he's the one that connected him with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, and he's the one who found the Nate Dogg, right?
It was because they had a group together, 213. It was Snoop
I remember
and
that.
Nate Dogg. But also, a lot of people don't know he's the one that kind of really helped out Def Jam Records when they were going through like a hard time.
Yeah.
And because at that time they wanted to look into West Coast artists. South Central Cartel was probably the first that got signed, and then
South Central. Hey, by the way, we will be having one of the people from South Central Cartel.
Havoc the Mouthpiece coming in November, I think it is.
I think
so
it was in September.
But
they'll be coming in.
And South Central Cartel was the first West Coast artist signed to him. And then Warren G, when he came out, did that Regulate G-Funk era. That really helped like Def Jam at a point where it really got him back on the scales when they started. Because at that point, you know what I mean? It was an East Coast label, and they had more of the old school artists like from the 80s.
Yeah.
And but then after that, a lot of them revived their career from LL, you know what I mean? Slick Rick, all of them.
I had that Mr. Smith album.
Yeah, Mr. Smith. That came up after.
Doing it well. Doing it well.
By the way, that was Paragon's hip hop history on the Pac and Ganja show.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt it with the.
Yeah.
No, it's all good because it's perfect timing because we're about to go on our break right now.
Also, before we do, I want to say also today's the anniversary of another classic TV show that aired 25 years ago. It was Living Single. No, Living Single. Yes,
with my girl.
Is that the one with those four with Queen Latifah?
In a different kind of world.
Kim Coles,
you should put that intro on. You should have had that song ready.
I know. Why don't you pull it up?
You didn't tell me. You barely mentioned that shit now.
I told you earlier before we started. Yes, I did. I even said in the text. Well, I'll talk about the show right now. Where you pull it up.
Let me tell you.
Shut up.
Did it run like on regular time, like a regular?
Yeah, it was. It was on the. I remember it was on the Thursday night lineup. It was back when I was junior high. This was like religiously. I used to come watch this lineup. It went Martin, Living Single, and New York Undercover.
New York Undercover was dope.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember watching Martin.
You could pull up right now.
The thing about Living Single is that I watched it on the rerun, and dude, I watched it religiously on the rerun.
Yeah, I still watch reruns too.
Every single episode on the rerun, I would watch it, and I knew that song. I knew the characters. I loved that shit. It's been so long since I seen that shit.
Yeah, so yeah, it was definitely a classic show, and I think we should start off our break, taking you down memory lane.
Come on. Am I right?
It's tight like glue.
Yeah. Single.
If it wasn't for these knocky knees, I'd still be a table dancer.
All right, y'all. We're going on a break.
Peace. We'll be back.
Bitches, dog.
Me
always
too.
running their motherfucking mouth, dog.
Can't they just stop talking all that? Yeah.
Be on that bullshit.
That motherfucking here just running their mouth all goddamn day.
All I hear.
Every day.
You be on that bullshit, that shit you be saying. You be on that bullshit, girl, you think I'm playing. You be on that bullshit, that he say, that she say. Girl, just get away from me. You be on that bullshit, you calling, you texting. You be on that bullshit, you don't learn your lesson. You be on that bullshit, you fussing, you fighting. Girl, just get away from me.
Yo, I hit you with that act right, so you could get your act right. Because I love the way your ass is filling up them black tights. Coming with that bullshit, singing the same old song. Why you think I had to get on? Because I fucking caught on. Bitch, you got this game all wrong. Gotta finesse this long john. Football relationship to ever last long. Bitching and nagging, calling and bugging. Don't need it, don't want it. Only time I'm chilling with you is for you to slobber on it. I never call you my number one, cause after a couple hours I realized that you really ain't that fun. Real talk.
You be on that bullshit, that shit you be saying. You be on that bullshit, girl, you think I'm playing. You be on that bullshit, that he say, that she say. Girl, just get away from me. You be on that bullshit, you calling, you texting. You be on that bullshit, you don't learn your lesson. You be on that bullshit, you fussing, you fighting. Girl, just get away from me.
Start out with a special guy. Now you was James Bond, golden eye. Addicted to my game, shit on fly. Reality kicked in, girl, you high. We don't mix like fire and ice. Are you heavy punch like Kimbo Slice? Problem to my life like kids with lice. Still call Madam Heidi Flies. Kitty don't run my city. Strike a little bird in your ear, get with it. It's not you, me, truth, real feeling. Just trying to reach out and up my ceiling.
You be on that bullshit, that shit you be saying. You be on that bullshit, girl, you think I'm playing. You be on that bullshit, that he say, that she say. Girl, just get away from me. You be on that bullshit, you calling, you texting. You be on that bullshit, you don't learn your lesson. You be on that bullshit, you fussing, you fighting. Girl, just get away.
So I'll begin by saying no apologize. Whether I was right or wrong, doesn't matter no more.
Oh yeah, it's Mr. Chevelle. Can't you tell? Peggy Chan. Baby, what went wrong? I thought we had a strong bond. We just couldn't get along. And now I gotta move on. Yeah, let's get into it, man. It just can never go right the first time, can it? The world ain't perfect. And baby, what went wrong? I thought we had a strong bond, but we just couldn't get along. Yeah, and now I gotta move on. Allow me to get funky. I got a short story for you, and it's kinda funny. See, my last thing didn't really go how I planned. Put it down like a champ, but I guess it wasn't enough for her to forget her ex-man. I did some research, and his background was sad. 2 DUIs, a sloppy drunk kind of guy. Thirst for money in his eyes, man, he's far from a prize. So imagine my surprise when she told me that she fucked him. I held back emotion, said, let me tell you something. The other night in bed, I was God, now with nothing. Baby, tell me why you have done this. I thought we had something like a wonder. You threw it out the window. You put our progress under arrest, you call Winslow. So now you getting dropped back to cooling with my kinfolk. Now I'm gone, fool. I thank God I ain't stupid like you, bitch. And baby, what went wrong? I thought we had a strong bond, but we just couldn't get along. And now I gotta move on. And baby, what went wrong? I thought we had a strong bond, but we just couldn't get along. And now I gotta move on.
You said so many things, so many thoughts for you. You said so many things that I thought were true. You said you would love me now and forever. You said me and you were perfect together. We started off as friends, we didn't expect this. The chemistry was there, then came my first kiss. Had a lot of good times, made each other laugh. Went to a lot of places and had a blast. Said you were happy, that I made you smile. Think you haven't felt like this in a while. So baby, tell me, where did we go wrong? Thought me and you had a bond that was strong. Thought me and you were gonna last long, but that was not the case. Now I gotta move on, cause you were selfish and foul. Oh, your little princess, I'll see you around.
And baby, what went wrong? I thought we had a strong bond, but we just couldn't get along. And now I gotta move on. Gotta move.
To my 9-to-5ers, struggle survivors, let's live up to this inner city funk. Forest bias like when FUBU's on the strut. When hip-hop set street cred is a must. With a head nod that's ignited by your iPod. Cruising the metro with a tour of these blocks. Your enemy is the cops, the much props. This is for you, so let the shit knock. Posted on the corner, taking mad orders for a remedy that makes our problem seem foreigner. I don't gangbang, but y'all ride like. Consider this shit here the new music to drive by. The music to change lives, the music to stay high. Music to cruise the strip, from sunshine to the street lights. Graffiti in the audio, from west to east coast. This shit here for my inner city people.
Twist yo twist, man, sip yo sip, homie dip yo dip.
It's the inner city funk.
Grind yo grind, man, shine yo shine, homie time yo time.
It's the inner city funk.
Ho yo ho, homie flow yo flow, man, flow yo flow.
It's the inner city funk.
Roll yo roll when you go yo go when your hood on fire.
Yeah, this the inner city funk.
Woke up this morning, rise and shine. Get off your behind and get on the grind. The soldier straight belling, inner city straight dwelling. The funk straight smelling, true storytelling. For those on the edge in the city, stepping with a weapon. Send fuck Trump with a pump in the trunk. Don't own a gun, shit, you better cop one. Got yourself to protect till the cops come. Speaking on the diagnosis of the prognosis. What's the answer to this cancer spreading so ferocious? Growing up was rough, used to be mad as hell. Where the Lord bless you, devastate you, hoping you fail. Smile to keep from crying every day, we keep trying. Depressed and stress, Hell's Kitchen keep frying. My people keep dying, to be alive is what they want. Let's just pump in the trunk, this the inner city funk.
Twist yo twist, man, sip yo sip, homie dip yo dip.
It's the inner city funk.
Grind yo grind, man, shine yo shine, homie time yo time.
It's the inner city funk.
Ho yo ho, homie flow yo flow, man, flow yo flow.
It's the inner city funk.
Roll yo roll when you go yo go when your hood on fire.
Yeah, this the inner city funk.
I'm in a funky mood, roll up a doobie dude. I'm at you with another one and a dab too. Shout out to Protocol, let's all inhale the funk. We can rock the crowd from the back to the front. We got what it takes to make the whole place shake. Got you hooked on our music and now you can't escape. Wherever we be, we're the life of the party. And make no mistake, we're ready to get rowdy. Don't put your hands or get a mosh pit started. My lyric is the ammo, the crowd is the target. After the show we head back to the studio. Record more audio, get shroomed like Mario. I'm on a good trip,
My life is beautiful. I'm living my dream, man, that's undisputable. Pecking cards, you're doing big things, never stopping. So fuck all of y'all that be hating, keep jocking.
Twist yo, twist, man, sip
Come
yo,
on.
sip, homie, dip yo,
What?
dip.
It's the inner city funk.
Grind yo, grind, man, shine yo, shine, homie, time yo, time.
Yes. We're back.
Yeah,
We're back.
we back.
Oh shit! I don't have
Oh
my
shit.
hat on.
Nothing
I don't have my
for
glasses
you're the one that
on.
cut the music, bro.
It's like,
Packy cut
man.
it.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's acting like I sprung this on him.
No, I know it was me who stopped the music, bro. I didn't realize that I didn't have my hat and my glasses on.
Damn.
That's all right, man. We still love you. You want me to take off my hat? I'll take off my hat.
You
I'm
have
sorry,
no, you have no hair, bro.
Paragon. I ate most of those fucking nuts.
Oh, I told you to kill him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, then I am gonna kill
He
him.
was just being nice, bro. You're very selfish.
I didn't hear you.
know,
No, really. I was,
you eat all the banana chips.
Yeah.
You eat all the sabritones.
Yeah.
All the pig's feet.
Yeah.
I want some pig
No, you
feet.
don't.
I want some
I'm gonna
hog
bring some.
moss.
I'm gonna bring some in tomorrow. You gonna eat some?
No, I'm just playing.
Just kidding, man. Sorry.
yeah. So, damn.
Titties.
Sorry, bro. I'm sparking up this bloody shit.
I know how we just right here coming back all dumbfounded from the break.
So what were we talking about in the break and shit? I forgot.
We left off on the 25-year anniversary of Living Single.
No, what were we talking about during the break?
During the break, dabs and
I had to fart.
All kinds of stuff. Looked like Trump's lawyer got, gonna go to jail hopefully. So I don't know.
Oh no, let's just say he was found guilty for money fraud and all that shit.
He plead guilty.
Yeah, he pled guilty to having like a bank account without letting the right people know.
Oh, you talking about his lawyer or his that was the guy Packy's talking about was Manafort, Paul Manafort.
Yeah, that's the former lawyer.
No, that's not his lawyer. That's
no,
his
the other dude. It was Manafort and somebody else who
Michael Cohen.
Michael Cohen. There we go.
He plead guilty to misusing campaign finances because when he paid for the
Stormy
stripper
Daniels and
he did that with he did that kind of with campaign money.
Mm-hmm.
That's illegal.
Yes. So now all kinds of legal since now Manafort and Cohen both got pled guilty. Now it's looking bad for Trump, and I'm glad for that.
Good.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck him.
I hope he gets a bullet in the head, though. Yes, I said it.
A bullet in the head. I can't say that. I'm sorry. No, I was just singing a song. It's a song.
He ain't gonna be able to post this one up.
I like that song.
No.
Bullet in Donald Trump's head. I like
that
song.
No.
No.
Cancel that.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, fuck off, man.
We all know what we
I want that man to live long and prosper and whatever, but I just don't want him to be president. That's it.
What about that video I shared? Should we head off?
I don't know, but I forgot about this.
Racist.
I forgot about this video. I don't know if this is it, but this is what it is. Wait.
Someone who you think could really use a sleeping bag. 1, where are you gonna find one of those? And 2, even if you find it, buy it, and deliver it, aren't you now gonna be late? So you end up with thousands of people walking by a guy with no socks on in the middle of December and no one does anything. But does it have to be that way? What if we could repurpose the same apps we used to bring ourselves ice cream and iPhone chargers to finally bring that guy a pair of socks? Would Amazon actually deliver it? We don't have a real address. I had to go find out.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, I just thought I would check in with you. Do you need anything by chance? You know, like water, socks,
Socks I could use.
Shoes?
9.5.
Sounds good. Yeah, let me see what I can do, all right?
All right,
man. Yeah.
This guy's really going the extra mile and taking advantage of Amazon's same-day delivery service by sending gifts to homeless people in New York City. Take a look.
That's pretty dope.
See, what's good about this is even the delivery guy was like, he realized what was going on. And he was like, hey, man, have a good day. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, have you ever seen those videos where there's There's this one dude, right? He goes to a homeless guy. He's done various videos, but there's this one of my favorite, bro. He gives him a lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, you know, pick your numbers, right? And he goes, you know what? I don't have no cash, but I do have this lottery ticket. You can have it. I really don't. I know I won, but I'm not really sure how much I want. But he knew how much he won.
Mm-hmm.
They go and cash it for that for game $1,000 winning ticket.
The problem with that is the problem I see with that is that guy's not gonna use that money wisely.
No, well, they did an update.
What happened?
With some of that money, he was able to get some better clothing.
Okay.
He was be able to stay at a hotel and ended up finding a job.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Well, I don't know. I'm saying that. I mean, it's possible. You never know. Remember, you know how they say, never judge a book by its cover, bro.
But how else are you gonna know what the fucking book is about if you can't judge it by the cover? That's a stupid saying.
No, I mean, cause you may think, oh, look, this the fucking cover looks stupid and shit, you know. But then
how else you gonna
later on you'll
oh
be
my
like, oh
God.
shit. You know? You mean in other words,
you got to read the back.
You can't jump to conclusions without knowing
That's
the
true.
full
You
story.
gotta
That's
read
what
the
I'm
back.
trying to say.
So the
You
back
know what I
has a
mean?
little summary.
Just don't use that
about it.
saying. That saying's so stupid.
No, it's not. I love that saying.
That's exactly what a book cover's for. To judge it by. You read the title and you realize if you want to read the motherfucker.
That does make sense
but
too.
What if that book looks all beat up and shit, but yeah, you read it?
Or what if it has nothing on it? What if it's just like, you know, just plain, and it just says the name?
Yeah.
That sounds like some 1984 George Orwell shit, dude. Like you trying to do some dystopia.
Have you ever given any cash to any homeless people?
I hate that. I have a story, and I've said it a few times already, so I don't know if I should say it again. But
say it again.
I just hate giving money to homeless people. I'll buy, like I said all the time, I'll buy food, no problem, but not money. Not
That
money.
makes sense. I can't hate on you for that.
Have you given cash, Paragon, to homeless people?
I have. But you know what's funny, and I could see where Dre feels the way he did, because I remember that one time there was this guy panhandling. I think me and some coworkers were eating at a Baja Grill or something back in the day, and there's this guy. He was panhandling, kind of like in this kind of like intersection, kind of, but like on the island. And I seen some lady tell him, "Get a job." I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up. That's some bullshit." Like, and I guess after someone had a burrito that they didn't finish, you know, and they're like, "Well, fuck, you want it?" And we're all like, none of us wanted it, so I was like, "Well, I'll take it to that guy." I'm like, "Yeah, give it to him." So like, "Hey," and so he's like, "Oh, hell yeah," he coming over. I'm like, "Here, bro, I got a burrito." He's like, "Oh man, wasting my time," like.
Yeah, they thought you were giving them cash and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck this guy.
I remember one time when I used to live in that Compton spot.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that liquor store?
Mm-hmm.
I went there one time. There was always this one lady always asking for change, right? And she always, you know, got any change? Got any change? And like, nah. And this one, like, I just got tired of her fucking asking. And one day I told her, no, I don't got any change for you, because if I give you my change, then I have no change. Well, fuck you then. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, I'm glad I never gave you none change, that bitch.
Exactly.
Fuck. No, but then there are those people where, like, there's this one dude who, like, hey, bro, you got like $1 or $2. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just trying to buy a beer. You know what? Because you were honest with me. I'm giving you $2. Here you go.
Yeah. Nah, I won't do that.
But you know what? There was also a time, actually recently, about like a couple weeks ago, a guy did come to me and my wife when we came out of a restaurant, and he was asking, look, man, he goes, I don't know if. He says, I'll take either money or food. He says, that's what I'm going to spend it on if you have anything you can spare. And we didn't have anything. I didn't have cash on me. I was like, but wait, hold up. I had some of my lunch I hadn't finished. So I gave him, like, I think it was some chips. It was like a bag of chips. I gave him a water. And I forgot what else I had in there. Maybe like a Nutribar kind of thing.
Damn, that's a sorry lunch, bro.
It was leftover. It was what I didn't eat.
I know.
I had the main course. I already down that, like, you know what I mean, and that was like the snacks.
I've walked out of 7-Elevens with food because I was fucking high and I had the munchies, but I would see homeless people, right? You know, panhandling, and they would ask for money, and I was like, I mean, I ain't got no cash, but I got some food. You want it? Because I know I have food at the house. I was just being a fucking fat ass, and I couldn't wait. So when they say yeah, like, I just give it to them. Like, here you go, bro. Because who knows if they'll be getting any food anytime soon? You know what I mean?
If they're serious, I buy them food. I mean, that's my thing. I don't have no problem getting them food, buying them food, sharing food. Yeah, if it's serious.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say that so they could try to get money out of you.
It's like,
It's sad,
there are those people that is unfortunately.
It's sad, but I witnessed it, and it just sucks.
Yeah, I've seen it happen too. So I can't be mad at you. You know what I mean? You know.
Well,
at least you're offering to give them something and what they need. So
Yeah. One guy, I was coming out of McDonald's, and then he was like, and I was ready about to tell him no, and he's like, man, I'm just hungry. If you have any extra food in your bag, I see you with the bag. I mean, if you have extra food, I'll just take whatever you have. Whatever you have. I was like, yeah, no problem. And I gave him whatever I had, the whole meal, the drink and everything. And I just went back in and ordered everything over again. But, because he seemed like serious, like he was just hungry, he wanted to eat.
I'm just
that's dope.
So I'm like, fuck it. Even if he wasn't poor, if somebody came up to me and was like, yo, I'm hungry, I want to eat, then I would be like, all right, let's eat. Come on.
Let's go.
It's just...
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's what you gotta do.
I give it up to you.
You don't be homeless.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be taken advantage of either, but yeah, I definitely feed anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, we are coming close to the end. It's almost time for us to go home, back to our lives.
Back to life.
Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality.
Soul to Soul's gonna get pissed at us.
You fucking up our song. Hey, we do have a special guest, but I don't want to say the name yet because what if they
cancel?
Cancel. So
it's cancel season.
If those guests don't show up, I'm pretty sure we could find somebody who wants to come and smoke weed with us and shoot the shit. You know what I mean?
We definitely.
So stay posted. We will put up.
What
a
happened with
flyer. Yeshua, I don't know. I'm gonna call him out on Facebook.
You know what? Yeah, he's supposed to call, and every time he tells he's gonna call us,
I'm gonna call and harass you. And I even put on that post, bro. When are you gonna come to the show and harass us in person?
That's the answer.
Nope.
You didn't come through.
I think he's scared.
Yeshua. Yeah, don't be scared.
Come on, man. Don't be all talk, bro.
Scared.
Walk the walk.
You know what? I'll put it in church just for him.
I'm gonna make sure when I share this that I tag him in and say, "Hey, fool, fast forward all the way towards the end."
The very end for you.
But anything interesting you doing this Saturday?
Yep.
What are you doing Saturday?
Taking off
to Vegas, right?
Maybe.
Woo! I'm gonna be at a Dodger game, and it just happened that Paragon's gonna be at the same Dodger game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the same Dodger game. So
what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a coincidence.
I didn't even know that he was going.
Sound like some secret lover shit. What the fuck, dog?
Nah, my girl is a boss. All the managers and assistant managers Dodger tickets.
Yeah, and me and my wife just been meaning to go. So we went, and it's Jersey Day. So
Jersey Day, we get hooked up with a jersey.
Oh hell yeah, it's dope.
The last,
I never get those shits.
Me, B-side and Fumigado went to a game this last Tuesday, and it was bobblehead night, Rich Hill.
Oh, dope.
Got bobblehead.
Dope.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were giving something away this Saturday, but jersey. Fuck yeah! I'll tell my girl, let's go early. If not, I'll meet her over there. All right, y'all. I'm Packy Chan.
I'm Paraganja.
We got Dre Day all day in the building. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.